Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Today is back day. So, I'm still debating whether or not I should max out on deadlifts today. I don't know. I honestly want to try and see how 405 will feel at that midpoint. If I can get it up pretty quickly, then I know I'll be able to do 455, 475. I want to see if I can get 5 plates again, but then again, everything's still up for debate. So, there was an insane storm this morning. I didn't think I was going to be able to go anywhere. I mean, what am I talking about? I'd go anyways. Mid-storm, I'd go to the gym. I'll just be showing up wet. And I'll need a whole other fucking... Oh my god, I can't be able to pass this. Dude, are you kidding me right now? Why this area specifically? Anyways, you get the idea. So deadlifts, bicep curls, maybe some, what was it called again? I forgot. Preacher machine curls. Because those felt nice as a squeeze. I might put that as like a finisher. Plans are still up for debate, so don't count on it too much. Well, let's get in that Dollar Tree, see what's new there. Okay, let's see what we got going on over here. So far, most of these bucked up flavors have been tasting like shit. This is the only good one. This is genuinely like the only good one. I don't even want to know what the fuck this. I hate pineapple. I fucking despise pineapple. Sparkling ice caffeine. What the fuck? There's 3D Energy, which I forgot where this originated from. There's Bang. Nobody drinks that anymore. We're gonna have to go with this one. Dream Pop Prime. This one looks interesting. Let's go. All right, new energy drink flavor. I did say I was gonna try all the bucked up ones. I technically did. I just didn't want to try the pineapple one because I fucking hate pineapple. So, no, I haven't tried this one yet, so might as well give it a shot. All right, we got it open. Oh, it smells really like orangey and fucking similar to those Prime ones. It's good. Okay. I will say that. It's good. So, it tastes very similar to the fucking Slush Passion. I don't fucking know. The bucked up ones we had so far this week tastes fairly similar. I mean, it is Dream Pop. So I was actually kind of expecting exactly that. Overall, it tastes good. Not something I would drink every day, but hey. So yeah, let's get in there. Okay, so we got a deadlift platform to ourselves. And there's actually not a lot of people here on a Friday, so we could definitely work with that 100%. I'm gonna move the barbell just a little bit. We're gonna set up deadlift and then just warm up to a heavy single and see how 4 plates will feel. I should be very confident in this. I should feel great today for deadlifts. So let's just see how this feels. I'm already tired just from setting up. Okay. I don't know why I struggled with one plate. I think. I don't know. Let's just really rush into things and attempt to work up to a heavy single. I don't know if my mic is on. Here it is. Okay. Now I need to go somewhere else and get the third fucking plate. God damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ. At least we got the plates. Let's just push this back. Let's see how this feels. Okay, let's get the fourth plate. Okay, let's load up 455. Okay. Ooh. That took a lot more effort than needed. Let's, oh my god. Woo. That took a lot more effort than needed. That felt like a struggle. Holy shit. Maybe I didn't brace hard enough. Let's try 475. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh. Welp, that went great. I mean, I got it off the ground, but I lost so much blood in my brain. It's ridiculous. Oh, I'm not trying that again. I don't have time. If I had a belt, everything would be much easier, but I guess I'm not getting a raw PR today. Still got 455, so that's at least decent. Oh my god. Let's just change this to 315 and rep it out for 2 sets. Actually, just 1 back off set. So with this back off set, I'm really like still trying to choose between whether or not I do a stop and go or just like a dead stop. I'm still trying to debate on that. I mean, there's more benefits for me if I do a dead stop completely instead of a touch and go. Because a touch and go can really fuck up your lower back. Then again, a touch and go builds explosiveness in a deadlift. And if I do that, I'll be more explosive because that's normally what I'm trying to get out of my deadlifts. I'm trying to be more explosive. But then again, if I want to compete, I need to pull the slack out of the bar and without jerking it, just practicing dead stops, which is a biggest weak point in a deadlifter. Anybody that starts deadlifts is always going to have that weak point. It's very rare for somebody else to have a weak point where they're stuck like right here. This is their strongest point. This, they can just completely use their back to get the bar up completely. But as you're in this position right here, the dead stop, your knees are your weak point and your lower back. That's everybody's weak points. So practicing dead stops helps with that. But if you want to be more explosive, a touch and go will do just that. I really want to build explosiveness in pretty much. I really want to build explosiveness in pretty much all of my lifts, especially deadlift. Bench, I already have that explosiveness, right? But not enough. Right? If I'm too explosive, then I'm hitting my sternum so fucking hard to the point where I can't even bench just normally. Just like normal touch and go. So there's a lot of consequences when it comes to training for explosiveness. You train too hard and then you hit shit. You hit, well, a specific plateau to the point where you can't be explosive anymore for at least a week or two until that fully heals. So we're just going to do dead stops with 315. I'm going to try to get 5 reps. I think I could do it. My lower back is a little bit fucked up from all this raw deadlifting, but I feel like I can do it. 5 reps shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Wow, that fatigued me very bad. 5 reps is done. We're done here. Let's not waste any more time. We got about 38 minutes left. Let's go do some biceps. Okay, now we can initiate some bicep curls. So let's just warm up with the 35s. And maybe see if we'll do the 65s or something. Okay. A little weak, but I want to then again try the 50s. Just a little bit. I can't tell whether or not I'm going to need straps or just standard chalk will work well. But I've mostly gone pretty far enough with straps. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Do a little bit of a minute break. Set the camera up high a little bit. Actually, I don't even think you saw that warm up. Because the camera fucking slid off. You know what? Since nobody's using these 3-pounders, let's get you guys a little bit closer. Get you guys a little bit closer. There you go. So now you guys can see everything in action without it being an issue. We just put my watch away. Beautiful. And now let's try out the 50s. See how those will feel to an extent. So I really want to try repping out the 60s. I really shouldn't be using straps for dumbbells under 60 pounds. It's like a little rule Sam Sulik has established, but just for the sake of this workout, we're gonna try. Okay, that felt decent. I feel like we can go up just by 10 pounds. We got Michael Jackson playing on the fucking Planet Fitness thing. This shirt is actually immaculate for pump covers, honestly. But the thing is, it's white. And that's all I've been wearing. Same consistent fucking clothes day after day. I think I'm gonna need to go thrifting. That'll just cut to the 60s. I actually feel pretty good with that. Okay. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Well, in that case, if 60s felt like that, I'm good for 2 more sets. The fuck? Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, 1 more set just like that. Might do a drop set, I don't know. My god. This feels amazing. Okay. Oh my god. That felt great. I got a slightly higher camera angle just so you guys can see the weight and the rack, everything better. Oh, we're done here. Let's go do something else. So, we are running out of time. So with this, we're just gonna end off the day today with 3 sets of heavy lat pull downs until I physically can't pull the bar anymore. I just need to find my fucking watch. There it is. With this attachment. I've used it many times and I will continue to fucking use it for as many more times as it takes. Alright? So, this should feel like nothing, but this is a double cable. So the weight might feel heavier compared to these other two cable machines. So we're just gonna do some dry test runs and then see what works best for heavy sets. I'm not gonna control these, just like I did last week. Just repping it out will do us just as good. Okay, that's obviously way too light. So we'll call that as a singular warm-up set. So now let's get ready for the big things. Oh my god. Yeah, 2 more sets just like that. That should feel nice. Okay. Wow, my grip is going off very fast. No. One more set just like that, and then we're out of here. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I love that. That's what I call failure. Alright, let's go pose down. So that'll conclude, I think, fucking 12, 15 sets. Not sure. Just this frame alone, look at this shit. Yeah, let's just see what we're uncovering here. So we worked on today. Oh. Oh yeah. This will do. Damn. Look at that shit. Ugh. Let's get a little back action. Oh, you're good. Ooh. Yeah. Look at that shit. And that is a significant bicep pump if I've ever seen one. Holy shit. Oh god, god damn. Oh, I'm too in love with this dude. What the fuck? Story of my life. Oh, god damn it. Story of my fucking life. Oh, I'm too in love with this dude. Holy shit. But yeah, that concludes that. I will say this. We could have done more if we didn't spend as much time as possible on, the deadlift. But the deadlift, when it comes to deadlift, I want you guys to note that it requires patience, especially when you're trying to PR, because when you try to rush shit, you'll forget a lot of shit immediately, like form, technique, and then you'll be too fucking scared to lift the weight. So, when it comes to exactly that, you must have patience with your lift, patience to prepare. But try as best as you can to prepare your PRs in less than 2 minutes. 3-4 minute rest, if you're really going heavy. But no more than that, just to not really, kill time as such. Believe me, I was there. I started out exactly like that. I was trying to rush PRs, all this stuff. But you don't want to be in that position for too long, otherwise you'll just tire yourself out. So you want to lift it as effective immediately as possible, but also not be too time consuming. Right? So just want to point that out there. Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, we are out. Unfortunately, I can't go to Chipotle today because I ran out of money. I barely have enough for an energy drink, but it's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have overspent on Chipotle for like extra meats, guacamole, a drink, and chips. Otherwise, it wouldn't be $15, $16 fucking dollars a bowl, or for that whole thing at least. But you know what? It's fine. There's some decent food at home. I think there's one more leftover pizza, which I'll definitely have to chow down on 100%. So, life's great, especially when it's bag day for me. We made what the fuck was that? We made some pretty good progress with the deadlift. I mean, hey, at least 475 was picked up off the ground compared to last time I tried 475 beltless, which was 2-3 weeks ago. I'm not so sure. At least it moved. We're making steady progress. If I just keep it up like that, eventually I'll get my 5-plate deadlift back, and hopefully one of my goals is to hit, 2 goals. One of them is to hit 585 on the deadlift, all iron plates, before the year ends. So I'm thinking if I'm steady like that, if I'm really consistent enough, I'll be able to do exactly that. And 675 before I graduate. I feel like that's a really, really steady goal, which will take about, so it's July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Fuck, I miscounted. Let's just say 8-10 months. I feel like that's possible. If I'm really pushing it, right? I'm willing to give 110% effort into everything I do, especially on the deadlift. This is one of my it's like one of my strongest lifts. It's known as one of my strongest lifts, other than my bench and squat. Squat, I definitely need to get up. I want to hit 405 before I graduate. I feel like that's a steady goal, and it's possible for me. 10 months progress, let's say. And for bench, I want to try hitting 405 before 2027. Which, if you ask me, 5-6 months, adding 90 pounds to your bench press, I feel like it's like, I mean, it's not impossible, but as for bench press, I mean, if I'm not benching 315 for reps, then there's no shot I'm getting 405 for one. What the fuck? Is that a cop car all the way over there? Oh my God, don't tell me something else happened on these streets that I do not know of. God damn you. Whatever, let's just not focus on that. My point is, my goals are very huge, and I want to hit them in so very little time. I mean, like I said, it's not fucking impossible, but it's going to be extremely difficult for me as where I am right now, because ever since I've hit that 315 bench PR before I graduated my junior year, my bench has downgraded just a little bit. I mean, fucking hell. I thought somebody called my name. Anyways, my bench has fucking downgraded. And I was halfway there with 315 yesterday. But I think honestly I wouldn't have gotten it already if I tried maybe one more time yesterday and like slammed the weight as hard as I could. Because that's how I got 315 the first time, right? Otherwise, we'll just leave it at that and then maybe try 315 again with my boy Tubby next week. So I mean, there's always a possibility, but by then I have to be repping out 315 like within 3 months, I would say, if I want to get anywhere. In about a couple of weeks or so, maybe a week or two, I want to get 315 for 2. That's my goal. If I can get that, then I'm basically settled in. I'm basically like making progress on the way to 405. But if that's the case, I gotta go train triceps extremely hard. I gotta strengthen my triceps, because my weakest point of bench is the midpoint. I don't know why this cop car's just in the middle of the road. I think something happened here. But yeah, my weak point is mostly my triceps. So we're gonna need to fix exactly that. Otherwise, I think we'll be settled in for reaching some really good goals for 2027 and before I graduate. So that does it for this week. I will see you guys Monday.